Hey guys, how's it going? This is just going to be my live reactions to the Microsoft Game Show event that happened earlier today, or I guess when this going up on Friday, it will be yesterday. So just hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and leave comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the show, what games you're excited for, anything like that. All right, and here we go. Oh, is this just going to be an Xbox thing? Oh, okay. Thought they were going to start off straight with a freaking brand new game trailer or something. It looks like they're starting off with Halo.
This technology will save humanity in the war to come. I must remind myself. Liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Armor cannot pump. It all means nothing until you step inside.
Push the button. There you go, peoples.
This is a punishment, right? Yet this is death. No! No! No, 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 no! This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on.
What's up?
Make sure it doesn't buzz.
No, can try it.
Want me to plug it in with there?
Yes, you can.
No! No!
If there's one,
You
the door will
can't stand this! You breathe. No! You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own. You'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the
It was like at 50.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned,
Okay.
outnumbered.
If you're gonna yell, let me know because I'm about to turn that mic
I
back
know
on.
I saw.
Okay.
We want to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war,
wait here.
I don't know if it's like lagging out for you guys, but the stream seems to be a little
First, when I get back, we can
glitchy for me.
work together.
Hopefully it's going alright for you guys. Not the biggest Halo fan, but the cinematic trailer and everything so far has looked really good. Oh, man, come on. Right off the bat, already in a Warthog? That's awesome. If it keeps lagging out, I might try and switch to the Twitch stream. Because this right now is the YouTube feed, so. Oh, are you? Dude, it looks awesome. Like I said, I'm not a huge Halo fan, but you know, the thing for Microsoft is like I've got no incentive to get an Xbox, so I've got the PC. So if I want to play this, I can just get Game Pass and nice. Oh shit. Look at this guy with the shield. What? Yeah, I heard about the grappling hook that they were supposedly adding. So it looks like that's true. And they're definitely going for nostalgia in this opening part, at least. Oh, nice. Dude, that grappling hook's gonna come in handy. Nice little turret action. Man, they're showing a lot of gameplay on this thing. Definitely going to be a launch title. Rumors I'm hearing on launch date is looking like November 13th. By the way.
Are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox. But without challenge, Set a fire in your hearts.
Kind of want to see what the 4K version of this looks like, man. Because I mean, it looks good, but you know what I mean. Like nothing crazy compared to what we're getting on the Xbox One X and the PlayStation 5. Still looks good though. Holiday 2020. Still no date on release yet.
Babe, it went to sleep.
We hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's
No, it
campaign.
didn't. It was.
I'm
it was.
incredibly proud of the team at
You said it was
343,
at 50%?
and we're thrilled
It
to
was
share
somewhere
a
around
hint
there, I
of
thought.
the epic battles that await you
Oh.
on the next chapter of
I'm just
Master
gonna have
Chief's
to let
journey.
it charge.
This is the most ambitious campaign we've
When are
ever
they
created
supposed to
in
bring
343.
the
For the
DIYs
first
and
time,
stuff?
players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's
I'll
several
message
times
her.
larger than our last two Halo games combined.
But yeah, I didn't fall asleep.
Halo
It was
Infinite
just
has
like
been built from the ground up to take
like
full
you know how it
advantage
starts
of
getting a
Xbox
little
Series
like
X.
darker,
Bigger
but it's not
battles,
blacked out.
Epic vistas,
That's
more
how it
complex
was.
visual effects, displayed with 10 times the
I'll message her
processing
and let
power
her know that
per
my
pixel
Switch died
of Halo
and I
5.
need to issue
This will be running at
Okay.
a flawless 60 frames per second.
Yeah, just
and
let
will
them know
allow
you'll
us to
message
bring
when
the
it's
Halo ring to
charged.
life in ways that have
Because
never been
it'll
possible.
charge when
It's
it's.
gonna take
We
like
look forward to
30,
sharing
45 minutes
even
to
more
say
about
for
Halo
her.
Infinite in the coming month, including the first look and multiplayer. And now, please
Can you
enjoy a
get your money
glimpse
back?
of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
I bought from her for before.
Oh, okay.
World premiere.
She went home.
Jimmy, call it.
I thought I got it. Did I take it? Yeah, I called it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice. I like the original State of Decay. Never played the second one.
Welcome everyone to the Xbox Game
Phil, you said it was going to be only games. Now there's you.
We're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox Game Studios, including unveils of 5
What's that,
new
love?
first-party games. What you will see today is how Xbox Game Studios are
The dogs,
harnessing
yeah.
their passions to bring their
And
dreams.
it's Stella. She needs to take a bath with that medicated stuff
We
again.
believe that
Because
how
she's
you
losing a
find
lot
and
of her
play
hair
your
again.
games is as important.
Okay,
as
I'm gonna turn the
device
mic
you
back
play
on.
them
Love you.
Xbox Game Pass
Love you.
is the best way to discover and play. And we want you to be able to experience as many great games as possible.
Like
So
40
Game
minutes.
Pass members, you can play every game you see today from your subscription or free to play. These games will look and play best on Xbox Series X, delivering unmatched fidelity, performance, precision, and
Phil, you're not doing a good job of making me want to buy an Xbox. You just said I can play them for free on Game Pass.
technology to allow every developer to realize their potential. One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10. And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport. Xbox Series X is bringing them closer to their dream of unprecedented realism with ray tracing and native 4K resolution, all at 60 frames per second. The trailer you're about to see was captured
Stella,
completely
quiet.
in-engine.
Babe, are they fighting or what's going on? She's being super loud over there. Okay. No, now I see Zelda, but all I heard was Stella.
I can put them on the patio.
That's fine. I like Forza, but I don't know. I've always been more of a fan of GTA, or not GTA, sorry. Gran Turismo. I don't know why I said GTA. Grand Theft Auto is so much more better than Forza Motorsport. Yeah, Halo Infinite does look good. And honestly, I actually prefer Project Gotham Racing. Oh, Rare got doing a game. I wonder if this is that Everwild.
Our world has a rhythm.
This one looked really good.
We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it. It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey.
Yeah, I think maybe that's why I like Gran Turismo a little bit more.
Symmetry of ritual.
And then, but
Bonds we share.
like even if I wanted to go more arcadey, I'd go Project Gotham, or trying to think of some other race car games.
Stillness. It teaches us to look beyond the expected.
Bleh.
To be a light in dark places. To seek answers. And to stand watch over our world. Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it.
Everwild will give to you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal. And eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature, everything. The team here at Rare are so excited to be working on something like Everwild. And I hope you're excited too. But I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone who's shown their support and love, and for the incredible, awesome, positive community that's already growing around this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Love you, Mom.
You see what I'm seeing?
Mom?
Allison?
Yeah. It doesn't matter that they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
She loved you. She attacked you. We both saw it.
I thought coming here would be closing each our lives.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son.
I can't do this. Stop!
That looks interesting. I like some of Don't Not's games.
Hey everyone, my name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X. We're now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation, super crisp, sharp image, and low input latency, which is just so important for the tight and precise platforming feel of this game. We can also boost the immersion in different spaces in our world by using premium audio tech that we previously just could not simulate in real time. And with all of this crazy hardware power, we can give our players more options with how they want to play our game. We can't wait for all of you to experience this very special version of Ori coming to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid. A sordid stopover, full of salacious secrets and
scandalous strangers.
Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking right on today.
With the right pace,
They wanted us to develop a miracle drug.
can put you on the wrong side of a gun. Or sword. Or this thing. Thrills. Danger. Intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain? Trust no one.
What will you find on Gorgon?
This unit cannot be reached in shape.
It's pretty cool. I just started playing that game, so an expansion is pretty cool for that.
You're waiting for the biggest game.
Man, I have like no interest in this
For Cyberpunk.
game. Yeah, definitely wait for Cyberpunk.
But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered. From Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one. summer. Strive together to thrive together. Or just feed your friend to the spiders and go solo.
At Obsidian, we're dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that. The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have working on that next RPG. Check this out.
World premiere.
Obsidian making another RPG.
We have always known.
Mom, can you get my plane charger?
It forged our empire. Turned heroes into queens and kings.
Man, they really shot the hell out of that arrow.
And decimated our foes. Now our oaths are lost. Forsaken. And you must face the monsters our sins have borne. Is an oath worth the weight of a crown?
I like it.
Avowed is an expansive first-person RPG set in the fantasy world of Eora. When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game is the one they want to make. As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best, and it is being built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night. Our team is really passionate about storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in. I hope you enjoy the trailer.
World premiere.
Fortune, fortune, smile and fade. I haven't seen you much of late. I need you now, cannot wait, but when I look, you're not around.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer. For our family, it was just a stopover.
For mine, it was the end of the road.
On the ground, now!
The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? Coincidence? No. It was a long-forgotten secret, buried in the dark.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light. I got your letters.
Here at Ninja Theory, we're hard at work on all of our projects, including Senua's Saga and Hellblade 2, which we announced at the Game Awards back in December. An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. We're excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic Warrior, an experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC. I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland. And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel. It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. We're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
No, of course, Double Fine.
What? Peter? Peter, he's been sitting there the whole time? Hey, who wrote the song? Peter. Oh, Peter. Fantastic work. Love the song. Very good. It's going to be fun to sing it. Now it's time to rock. So let's start rocking.
Probably Psychonauts yet.
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins. Where are we?
Shh. It's a quiet place.
Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's blown. At the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up, I started a
What do you mean?
Senses are the magic.
Oh yeah, that's because I'm streaming, so it's got a delay.
They fill roads unlocking all my memories. Never, never.
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios. And there is just so much more for you to play on Xbox. We are partnering with thousands of creators, from the largest publishers to the smallest independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass. If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions
Say
starting this September.
what?
For Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud. Later this year, Bungie will also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X. 4K resolution running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
Wait, so are they saying Beyond Light's going to be available on Game Pass? 'Cause that's pretty cool.
Things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. It's time to step beyond the light.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So we got like ice powers now. Nice. Oh, that is actually pretty cool. Same, right? It's like, I want new stuff. Give me the new stuff. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, I know a lot of people dropped off from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2, but that's pretty cool that they're going to have Beyond Light on Game Pass.
This is Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game Pass. Some of the world's most inspired
I wonder if they'll let me carry over my characters. Yeah, I mean, makes it easy for people to get back into it without having to worry about buying all the expansions and stuff. They can actually try everything out.
Unexpected innovations and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks and enjoy.
Now, the one bad thing for them is that everything's going to be launching on the Xbox ones that are out now and the new console. Yeah, you can hear my birds. Yeah, little parakeets, man. Sometimes they're quiet, and then they get all crazy loud. I don't know. It had CSC. I don't know if that's the studio that was making it. I'm not sure if it's Dying Light or. Stalker 2. It would help if I remembered Stalker 1.
My Lord Inquisitor, I have reached a term of crime and begun our investigation. A recon squad has been sent into sub-level 6 of the Hive to determine the full extent of the unrest. I'll know more when they make it back.
Holy crap.
If they make it back.
Can we get pre-apocalyptic, like when everything's really nice?
World premiere.
I mean, that 40K game looked like it was like super early in development because there was like no gameplay. That was all just cutscene. Look, now I'm like those guys now. Oh, look, I'm doing stuff. Trying to see where they're going with this. I said world exclusive. I was expecting a game, and now they're just showing people playing Xbox. Cool. Tetris? I'll play the hell out of some Tetris, man. Is this Tetris 99? Are they bringing it to the Xbox? No, what is this? This is something. Tetris Effect. Connected. Okay, cool. I like Tetris. Never go wrong with Tetris. Yeah, man. Remember when PlayStation did that with, what was that game? Oh, man. The one everybody thought was like super amazing. It was like PlayStation 3 launch title. I mean, technically Tetris is a game. It's just a really old game that they keep redoing over and over again. I don't know how I feel about this one though. Dude, that's what I thought. That one game when they showed him, I was like, oh no, they're redoing Alien Colonial Marines. Yeah, that game was super bad. I mean, at least the art style in this one looks kind of cool, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, buddy.
More chocolate.
Well, I'll go plug it in right now, okay?
I saw Lola.
Okay, baby. We'll go sit down. I'll go plug it in for you right now, okay?
I don't like more carrot.
What's 12 to 2 a.m. PST?
12 to 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time? Why, what's that?
Probably might not bring myself till 2. Right?
I'm hungry. Dad.
You're hungry.
Yeah, we're hungry. And I didn't even eat any food. Not all of it. I'm starving. I didn't even eat any food, Mama.
It all starts with a dead girl. A forest. The moon. Scent of pines.
Basically 8 p.m. to 12.
In the morning?
No, 8 p.m. to 12 in the morning is when they can deliver.
Every story has two
Because you said 12 to 2 a.m., right?
A regular
Something like that.
Well, 12
12
p.m. to 2 a.m.
Oh, sorry. It's Corona, stop.
Oh, it's 8 a.m.
It's 8 to 10 then.
What in the morning?
8 in the evening, babe. You just said p.m., right?
So 8 at night to 10 at night?
I think 8 at night to 10 or 12. One of the two. Guys, can y'all go over there, please? Guys, come on, please, so I can record.
It's like Roblox.
Guys, go, please. Por favor. Baby, they're ignoring me.
Hey, Bravo, now, 1, 2.
place.
Yeah, it does, man. It's almost like actually it looks more like, it kind of reminds me of like Alan Wake mixed with Silent Hills, where it's like switching back and forth. I didn't even get to see who was making this game. I swear, if Xbox comes out with a Silent Hills game after all those rumors about PlayStation. The Medium. Okay.
World premiere.
Sega. Uh-oh. Are they bringing Sonic to Xbox? Or like a good Sonic game? PSO. I feel like this is a online RPG from Sega. Yep. Phantasy Star Online. That's what this is. I was trying to think PSO. I hear it's really good. I've never been a Phantasy Star fan though. They went a little too like Final Fantasy like was on this side of like anime, and Phantasy Star was like this side of anime, like way over here. So yeah, they were a little too I mean, and I love anime, it's just I don't know how I feel about it mixed into RPGs that much. Yeah, they have been playing catch up. Honestly, I think they're still going to be playing catch up because they don't seem very intent on making new IPs that are going to be exclusive to just the X. They already said it's going to be years before they have exclusives that are only going to come out. New Genesis, Phantasy Star Online 2. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure like the Japanese RPG guys are gonna love that game, but see, now this looks kind of cool. From Remedy. Yeah, they definitely are, man. At least ones that are memorable.
We make our own. We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
I mean, this kind of looks like COD mixed with an RPG or something. Yeah, I don't think it is. I mean, it looks like it definitely has a story. Crossfire. Cool.
Today, you saw 10 world premieres.
Oh man, that's it?
22 console launches. Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free to play. This is just a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series X.
Again, Xbox is giving me little reason to buy an Xbox. I can play this on PC with Game Pass.
Games like Forza Horizon 4,
I can't play certain PlayStation games on PC, so
you'll get the next gen
I'm just saying.
at no additional cost. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season. With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to play, and you are at the center of everything we do. Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox Game Studios today. That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then,
I hope so, man, because... Uh-oh, one more thing. Let's see what they're going to close with. Yeah, and see, for me, I can play Halo on Game Pass. They just said it, so I can play that on my... It's going to be Fable, isn't it? I can play that on my PC, so I have no reason to get an Xbox right now. At least not until they start releasing some exclusives that are only going to come on an Xbox X. Or Series X, sorry.
Wondrous places where nature and magic live in perfect harmony. Not all stories have happy endings.
I'm sure the Fable fans are going to lose it when they see this. It's like... I've never been a big Fable fan. That was it? Man, that means that Fable game is barely in development. That game looked really good. Everwild looks amazing. And I'm sure my son will be super excited about Destiny because he'll have access to all that. Dude, man, he over-delivered on those games. I mean, under-delivered and over-promised on those games so many times. Like, you can carve your name into a tree and you can watch that tree grow over while you've carved your name and see it years later in-game. It's like, okay, Peter, we get it, bro. But can you really? Yeah, exactly, man. I think that's why they took him away from being at the the games. I kind of feel bad for the guys that, you know, originally worked on the Fable games. They closed the studio for it. So I wonder who's actually making the Fable game now. It's going to be one of their new studios they acquired, obviously, but it'd be interesting to find out who's doing it. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's very interesting.